In the game, which you were in, you became part of sort of a secret society playing this game. Is being part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe a little bit like that?
It is a little friendlier, a little friendlier. But as somebody most of my career who's been involved sort of in independent productions, and kind of going it alone as a producer, and then as an actor in some indie pictures, some of them hard to get made, and all of that. To have this sort of team behind you, and such a friendly team is a treat. I don't quite know how they manage to the extent that they do all the pictures. This will make, I think, 20 for 20 as far as 20 films that Marvel's made, every one of them successful. But I really do enjoy, even though they've been bought by the Disney company, they still seem to maintain their familial feeling.
So you get involved in a lot more of the action and stuff this time around.
Thank
what
goodness.
What was that like for you as having had the career you've had to be out doing the action?
Well, obviously I'm limited to the degree and the kind of action that they're doing now, where people can get small and big and spin and all of that is changed a lot. But the unique thing about these pictures is, you may be doing acting together on one stage, but then when you have a free moment, you go down to the next stage, and there's the stunt doubles, who might be doing part of the action. Because, I don't want to take anything away from Evangeline or Paul or anything, but there is some stunt work that's being done. And then on another stage, you have your green screen. And the fourth stage, you got these little miniature people. So we don't really see the movie until you do. Until, I went to the premiere in Los Angeles about 10 days ago and saw it, and kind of, just like a kid, kind of see all these pieces that come together, all the stuff in the green screen, where you're just sort of like pretending. They sort of show you almost like storyboards, that they call pictures of what it's going to look like. And then you have to kind of look here, and then down and everything else. You have to really trust the director. You're convinced that you're overacting. And then you look how they put this all together, and it's really impressive.
One of the other things I wanted to ask about, and they did this again in the first film, but they've done more of it this time around, is the de-aging effects on yourself. What was it like to see a younger version of yourself on screen?
Well, let's start first of all when they told me that Michelle Pfeiffer was playing my wife. I'm a very, very big fan of hers. I never worked with her before, didn't really know her, and she's a stunning-looking woman. But then they also told me, we're going to play you guys 30 years younger. And I'm going, Michelle Pfeiffer, 30 years younger. Wow. Well, the thing about the aging or de-aging process is they have to take these little black dots. They put these little dots, on your face and your cheek and everything, that are used for measurements, right? So the first one we started seeing, we go together, and of course I'm looking at Michelle Pfeiffer, and she's got black pimples all over her face, and she's looking at me, the same thing. And so we had a good giggle about that, and then we settled down. And then, of course, I look at the results, and I think, wow, maybe I should go back and look at my library and see if I can't find a couple of those old pictures. Somebody just mentioned Romancing the Stone, and maybe I can pull out, do one of those again, and just play a younger guy.
So obviously you've had this amazing career. You've done absolutely everything there is to do. Are there any directors today that you haven't yet worked with that you'd love a chance to have a go with?
Ooh. Oh, I'm sure there are. I just don't know. I'm sure there are. There's just so many. At a certain point, I don't live in L.A. I live back east. My life has changed to a degree. I've simplified my production company. I'm really not actively involved, so I don't keep up with all the different people that there are. Peyton Reed has been a wonderful discovery, for me. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. That's a good idea.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Michael.
Thank you
and I really
very
enjoyed
much.
the film.
All the best with your site.